Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to the channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so a fan of Messieke put this tweet out and said, "Congratulations, I am Cardi B on another record breaking. Keep killing it as always. Love from a Nigerian lookalike at Real Messi AK fan and a lover of you." Now, Cardi B recognized this tweet and retweeted it and said, "Wow, looking sexy. People of God, I wish I could see Messi AK's reaction. Like, even if it was me, for Cardi B to actually recognize her and even admit that both of them actually do look alike in this picture. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm sure she'll be super happy wherever she is." I even think she actually did a tweet about this and all that. Yeah, so this happened. But do you actually think that Messi looks like Cardi B in this picture? I think so. I mean, I guess it's because of the makeup and the hair and all that. They actually do look alike in this picture. Now, away from Messieke, let's go over to Kaisha. Yes, people of God. So Kaisha dropped this very disturbing and cryptic message on her Instagram page or on her Instagram story yesterday, and I just hope that somebody has gone ahead to check on her. Now, she put this and said, "F all of them, F the whole world and what it thinks." Now, when I saw this on her Instagram story, I was disturbed. I was concerned because this isn't normal, right? Kaisha, first of all, the day before yesterday, she put out a tweet where she said she feels like doing giveaway with all the money in her account. And then somebody said, oh, she was chasing clout, and then she was like, she's going to do it anyways, and she's not going to give the person. And then the next day, she put this out on her Instagram story. It doesn't look normal, does it? For me, it doesn't. I don't know, but somehow I feel maybe she's going through something right now. I just pray that people, check up on her and know how she's doing, because I mean, I can understand, the pressure, that most of these housemates go through. We don't get to see it. Of course, fans always have a hand in it, always putting pressure on each housemate, senseless comparisons and competitions and all that. I hope somebody reaches out to her and all that, because this is really, really disturbing and concerning to me. Now, away from Kaisha, we are still on the fans wahala. Now, somebody decided to look for trouble by tweeting this and said, "Back in the day, you have to be hardworking and extremely talented to be a celebrity. These days, any idiot can become a celebrity. Just a cameo appearance on Big Brother Naija and a bit display of foolishness can guarantee one celebrity status. Take Tacha, Erica as a case study." Now, I find this very, very insulting, because a lot of people have graced that Big Brother Naija show and they are not idiots, as this man, here has said. And the people he used as a case study already had something going for them even before the house. I've always known Tacha as an IG influencer. Yeah, I've known her as that. Erica, I really didn't know Erica before, but when she got into the house and I did a research on her, I realized, oh my goodness, I've been seeing this girl in movies and I didn't really know that she is the person. And that means she also had a name, before this. Yes, Big Brother magnified it. Of course, we cannot deny that. But somebody coming out to say this is really, really insane, if you ask me, because I mean, a lot of things can make you a celebrity these days, and that does not mean the person is not smart enough or whatnot. It's just grace. If grace finds you, that's it. A lot of people grace the Big Brother Naija show and they are not celebrities. Trust me, I can name a few, and you also know that we know those people. But in this case, Tacha was not taking it lying down. She decided to respond to remind this person who she is, and she said, "Whatever your laws do not, I repeat, do not associate my wins to nothing else than hard work, sweat, sleepless nights, vision, strength, courage, zeal, resilience, God, and strong will." And she also went ahead to say, "Never had nothing easy for me. At age 25, I own 3 registered businesses under Simply Tacha Nigeria Limited. NLNT 89 sportswear brand, everything Tacha online store, everything Tacha logistics. Don't fool yourselves. So when Nesio is talking your bull crap, put respect on my name. I'm not your mother's mate. And she also, yeah, that's what she said. And she also went ahead to reply this other person that said Tacha was only an IG influencer before BB Niger. Only 1% of Titans know her before BB Niger. Yes, she insulted the show that brought fame to her table. MultiChoice will not make that kind of mistake again. And Tacha responded and said, and BBN will never get another Tacha, can never be a remake. Peace. Now, what do I think about Tacha's response? Well, of course, she has to remind them of who she was, but in a Tacha kind of way. You know how Tacha can be sometimes, but I will not excuse her for saying she's not their mother's mate. On that note, I was like, baby girl, you shouldn't have said that. Not involve moms in this. I mean, in the spirit of Mother's Day that is coming up, and not even the spirit of Mother's Day, like it's not right. It's insultive. Let the person carry their cross and not their mothers. Mothers are sacred. That's for me. And Tacha had to remind them that she is not what this person has said she is. She actually had a career before Big Brother. But yes, Big Brother also magnified that. And for this other person saying that MultiChoice will not make that mistake again, my dear, MultiChoice will bring as many people that have diverse characters so as to make more money. Do you think MultiChoice will just bring people that are all prim and proper? My dear, it is not true. As a business entity, you will always look for people that will bring views and, of course, magnify your platform. The more views they get, the more voting they get, the more money. Big Brother Naija is a money-making platform if people do not know. If you think that they just do it, for charity, no. These housemates go there to of course, to showcase themselves and, of course, to bring more money to Big Brother. So if Big Brother has a way of bringing another Tacha kind of person that will still bring more money to them, trust me, they will. And I'm talking as a business person, because if it's me, I will do the same. It's not about being prim and proper and the show will now be boring. Now, also, Kidwire also had a need to remind haters. Yeah, I said it. He had the need to remind haters of his achievements and, of course, his deals. Now, also, this is not an unrelated event. He didn't just wake up one morning and decide, oh, I'm gonna tell these people that my deals are international and all that. This thing also happened because, fans, again, were also saying stuff about him and all that. He initially tweeted stuff about, shout out to people that are succeeding in a country where little or no opportunities are given to us. I think that was the first thing he tweeted. And he had the need to remind us of his achievements. He wrote, just a friendly reminder to all my haters, all my deals are global. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Or more, this list is long. Everyone should just chill and count their blessings. More to come, Sha. Well, this might look like bragging. Yeah, it might actually look like bragging, but somebody pushed him to say this. But then again, like I always say, some things like this, just pay them dust. Fans will always be fans. They will always think about you so as to make you, feel some kind of bad way because they feel you are a rival to their fave, basically. So should Kidwire have responded? Me, I just think it's unnecessary to start counting all this. I mean, your work should speak for you. You shouldn't come out. But in another way, sometimes you still have to remind people of who you are, like Tacha did. So yeah, basically that is it. That is what has been happening on the social media entertainment Big Brother Naija scene. Did you guys get the opportunity to catch up with the highlights yesterday? I watched it and basically it was nothing. For me, it was boring. I don't know why they keep showing us the games, the tasks. Why? We want to see the Saturday night parties. We want to see the dramas that happen, in the night. We want to see the fights. We want to see those highlights. There's lots of pivotal moments in the house, or there's lots of things that happened in the house change the course of some of the housemates, the way they were seen by the viewers. That is what we want to see. But they keep showing us tax, Oppo tax, Abba, Haba, Haba. If it's not Flutterwave tax, it's Oppo tax. Like, we are tired of seeing that. We want to see the highlights, like you guys did last season. I think they did something like that last season. Show us the highlights, the ways highlights are supposed to be. Highlights are supposed to be like those moments, those gang moments that happen in the house. But obviously, we are not seeing them. We are not seeing the parties. All we just get to see is tax, basically, and that is what we saw. And another thing I noticed yesterday, I was pissed with the DSTV handler. In fact, if you guys notice, I've not been talking about the DSTV handler in the highlights ever since the last time I mentioned him. Why? Because it's almost as if they are becoming very unprofessional. I went through some of their tweets. I'm like, what is this? Go through DSTV's tweets on the highlights. Apart from the first day or the second day that it was really, really funny. But later on, I started seeing some tweets. I'm like, okay, now this is going over the top. Of course, you want to make it fun. You want to make people want to watch. You want to cruise with it. But there's a limit to what you can cruise with. These people are humans. They are not some objects, that you now want to raise an agenda with, all that. So basically, that is what I think about the highlights. They are not doing a good job. I don't know who arranged that highlight. They better go and rearrange it and show us what we want to know. Those moments that some housemates are denying that didn't happen, show that to us. Abi, am I not speaking your minds, people of God? That is what I think. I saw the highlights and I was like, oh my goodness, why did I waste 60 minutes of my time to watch Oppo tax? Basically. Anyways, guys, that's it from me. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourselves a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys.